In this video, I'd like to show you how I used a blank PowerPoint screen. I just leave it in my jigsaw in case I need it. So here's my jigsaw. I go to Manage Assets, and I've got it in there, and so I've just uploaded it. You can see I have a blank PowerPoint here as a document, and then I have a black blank PowerPoint as a document. And it's actually a PDF file. I just feel like PDFs work a little bit easier in Jigsaw. It just makes the Pane 2 work a little bit better. So let's log in and see what we've got. Okay, I've got this set up for my session tonight. So that's what you see in the whiteboard. And you can write in the whiteboard. I keep a couple of slides up. Just so I've already got them, and you can write or whatever with your mouse, or if you have a tablet or something like that. But here you see I've got the black screen up, and this is pretty handy. I can click the annotate, and so I can use a laser pointer on here. When I draw, I can use some of these fun colors like yellow. This looks like maybe it's yellow-green, but anyway. And so I could solve like math problems. You can see I'm not really good at writing with my mouse, but it's kind of good for like on-the-fly stuff with my students. I feel like I have more options when it comes to colors and things like that. Like if I want to, kind of point to something, well, yellow, green, and green wasn't a great idea. If I wanted to use like a light blue, that'll show up here, where if I tried to do that on a white background, it wouldn't show up as well. So when I taught physics, I use the black background a lot. For environmental science, sometimes I don't. And so what you can do is I can stop annotating, and I can go over here to my documents list, and I can just pick a document. So if I wanted to use like the blank PowerPoint, I could just use that one, and then it would be white. And then I could do the same thing. I could hit the annotate button, and you see here's that light blue. You can't really see it as well. Let's try that yellow one. That one's not too bad. Let's try like real yellow. So most of the time when I use a white background, I'll use like red, but I feel like I read somewhere that red is like kids automatically like get upset or nervous when they see red because it's associated with bad stuff on their bad marks on their papers. So you can use blue and pink and things like that, but you can't use a lot of the really, really light colors. I feel like they don't show up as well. So that's the negative for the light one, but then you can still use that laser pointer, so you could point to something really important. And I always use this follow me, and I just, instead of doing this one will make it big just for me, I always use follow me. That way it's my habit, and I don't accidentally not use follow me. You can have all sorts of other documents, like for example, this is something that my kiddos are going to be using today. This water quality data table, and then I could I point to stuff, and again, I've got it uploaded as a PDF instead of a PowerPoint, and I just think it works better, especially when I was using my iPad as a tablet. I would have trouble getting the PowerPoints to open or let me annotate on them. So anyway, that's kind of how I use a document as a PDF, just in case I've got that I need that whiteboard space or whatever. I just like it a little better than the whiteboard.